What the heck? I'm literally sat here scrolling on my phone and someone's telling me we've won the Premier League. What's happened? What's happened? Man City lost to Liverpool. We've won the Prem. We don't even have to beat Crystal Palace. I'm baffled. I wasn't expecting that. 20-1 odds. We've won the Premier League. Boys and girls, we've won the Premier League. Get in! Hello guys, and welcome back to the 12th episode of the FM20 Arsenal Beta Save, where today we are the champions of England. Boom! Can we please get some explosions on the screen, some balloons, some confetti, some sick I don't have the budget. No, it's not the budget, I just don't have the editing quality for that. Okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, we have won the league, and we did it with the game against Chelsea. That one goal that we did score with Memphis Depay ended up being enough to secure us the win in the league. And I'm chuffed. I hope you are too. And it doesn't even matter about the game against Crystal Palace. We did win it 6-1 though. And I'm not going to lie, they did show the animation in that game. And I didn't record it. And I kind of skipped it myself by mistake because I thought I could pause it. So, yeah. But Depay got a hat-trick. And we're ready to go for our last game of the season. Just before we jump into that, we're going to take a look at the Premier League review and see what is going to happen on the last day of the season. So, it is confirmed that we have finished top, Manchester City have finished in second place, but Liverpool and United could switch around, but they're certainly both getting Champions League. Then looking down at Chelsea and Leeds, it's a bit of a battle for Europa League football, as Leeds could still be overtaken by Leicester, but that is a little unlikely. Down in the relegation battle is very tight between Brighton, Burnley, and Newcastle. To be fair, even Aston Villa could get out. Actually, technically, every single team could get out. West Brom and Aston Villa could both get out, so, you know, you'd have to see what happens. It's definitely going to be one of these five, though. Crystal Palace, they're safe. Looking at the player stats, we can see that a lot of players have had appearances. That's still a bug. Good to see. Aubameyang is the top goal scorer with 24 at the moment. And Memphis Depay isn't far behind on 19. Mate, when did that happen? This guy's turned into a beast. Alright, I wasn't that happy with his form. 31 games, 19 goals, 12 assists. That's pretty insane form. I have to say, I'm proud of that man. And we don't have many people in top assisters, apart from, apparently, two, Depay and Tierney, so that's better than I thought it would have been. Most man in the match awards goes to Depay for us, and the most interceptions made, Bellerin and Gabriel, so you have to take your hat off to them. We're going to jump into the final game of the season now. I'm hoping that the review stuff comes straight afterwards, because I deserve Manager of the Year, let's all be honest here. And then, in next episode, we are going to be playing the final of the Europa League against Milan. So make sure that you like this video. I want 10 likes. We have won the Premier League. If this doesn't deserve 10 likes, I don't know what does. And then make sure that you do subscribe so that you don't miss the Milan final. It's going to be an intense one. And then we're going to have to move on to next season, where we are going to hopefully do even better and compete for the Champions League. I'm not saying we're going to win it, but we're going to compete at the very least. This is the team that we're going with for this game. Also, just before I forget, Oxlade-Chamberlain has been signed permanently. I think the fee was 22 million, which is a bargain for that man. So I'm very happy with that. It's slightly rotated this squad because I want to keep it fresh for the Europa League final. It's only 3 days away, so we need to actually have that in the back of our mind, because this game is kind of less important. You know, like, we've won the league. We've already broken the Arsenal top points record for the Premier League with 85. And this would just be a cherry on top if we continued and got a win here against Newcastle, who were actually fighting to stay out of the relegation zone. So I'm hoping we don't get them relegated. But if we win at their expense and they go down, I'm not really going to be too upset about it. They're coming at us early on, the Longstaff brothers, whipping in a good ball for Callum Wilson, and that was almost a terrible start. Let's calm down. I mean, we're the champions of the league, mate. I want to only lose one game this year. And I'm even disappointed about that, because it was against Manchester United. I mean, come on. Like, we're better than that, guys. And we didn't lose a single game at home all season, which is something I'm very proud of. That game against Crystal Palace was our last opportunity to lose at home, and we didn't do it, and we're not actually doing very well today. So I'm going to demand more. I mean, we've won the league, we can chill, but come on, let's take this seriously. We've got a reputation to uphold, man. Like, we're trying to score goals here. Aubameyang wants to be top goal scorer. Let's do something. Ozil with a ball into the mixer. Doesn't find anyone, but we have an opportunity still with Holding picking up the ball very easily there. Whipping it back into Gabriel, into Ceballos, back to Gabriel. Xhaka, Thomas, back to Xhaka, back to Gabriel. Forward to Holding. I'm really doing some great commentary here. Xhaka, Thomas Partey, into Memphis Depay, who somehow squeezes it into the back of the net. And that takes him up to 20 goals in the Premier League season. Mate, first season in the Premier League. That is ridiculous. This man came in for £15 million. 15 million. When he hits 50 games, he's going to get paid a bit more. I mean, they're going to get paid a bit more, but 15 million. What on earth were Leon thinking? I love him. I hope you love him. And I hope you love this team, because we are insane right now. Maitland-Niles on the ball, playing it to Holding, and we're just dancing around with this ball now. We've gained some confidence after that goal. Holding plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper, and you know what that means. It's going to be a goal. If you don't know, then, oh, mate, we've done it twice. We've done it twice. It may as well be 5 goals at this point. Ozil going to do a long ball. I can feel it. It's not that long. We do lose it, but we've gotten it straight back. Xhaka out to Tierney. Tierney playing it forward, looking to whip a ball in. He doesn't. He plays it to Aubameyang, who can't quite get it past the goalkeeper. That would have been brilliant for him and his race for the top goal scorer. He still could be taken over. Why is that demand more coming so late? And how Aubameyang has missed that is beyond me. That, camera angle wasn't quite doing it justice, but I think that was actually a very good chance for him. I couldn't quite get the words out there, but I eventually did it. And we're not done yet in this game, as Newcastle are coming at us. If they scored, it would be a little disappointing, but I think this is our counter-attack, as Memphis Depay does pick it up. He's got the pace to run. He's got the pace to burn. He burns something, and it's our possession, and it's our goal-scoring chances. But we might be getting it back very quickly. Actually, that's a brilliant ball. I think this is their opportunity. Lewis tries to cross the ball, and he runs away from the ball there. He was actually going for it. He's like, nah, don't feel like it, mate. If we score, Lewis, I'm sorry, this is your fault. Aubameyang running down the wing, looking to whip a ball, and he finds Partey, who's hit a few from range this year, but can't get another one. I think he scored 7 in all competitions this year, so he's been a solid player, solid first season in the Premier League, and you have to say, a very good, consistent player for us in a team of relatively inconsistent men. And I'm not sure who I want to bring off. It's actually going to be Tierney. I kind of want him available for the final, even though Douglas Thingamajiggy has actually been very good. If we've gotten a penalty here and I haven't seen it, I'm going to be slightly annoyed, but I'll be happy because it will be Aubameyang to take it, and he deserves yet another goal for his name, and that, I think, would be enough to give him the goal scorer award that he does deserve. I think he's only ever tied it in real life, but it is a free kick just outside of the area. We've made our substitution. We don't even get to see the free kick being taken. Aubameyang is tired. I kind of want to leave him on because I do genuinely want them to win the top goal scorer, so I want to give him every chance to do that. But Gabriel is going to be taken off. He's not looking super motivated, and we're actually going to try and fire them up because, it's still Newcastle away from home. It's an easy win. It's an easy win. And just under 20 minutes to go, and they're on the ball right now. We get it straight back though, but we straight away give it back to them, which isn't exactly the game plan that I try to execute. But anyway, Leno gets it now, and something in my mouth. Got it. It's just weird. Just ignore it, mate. Move on. If you haven't seen this content before, just accept it. Just allow it, man. Ozil playing it forward. Aubameyang can't quite get to that one just yet, but we do get it straight back. What was that in my mouth? It's carrot. I don't know why I had to describe what was in my mouth. It was bad enough talking about what was in my mouth, and I had to then tell you what it was. It was carrot, for reference. It was a bit of dinner. Why are we being fired up now? We've just scored. I said that ages ago, man. I think it's a glitch. Well, it's obviously a glitch. Depay has scored, and honestly, give him a few more, and he might be overtaking Aubameyang. The chances are very low, but I think I'm actually going to have to take Aubameyang off. We'll actually watch this highlight. Well, actually, we'll make the substitution, and then we'll watch the highlight, because, it's kind of, it's already playing. It's not going to affect it now, is it? So we're going to make the sub and watch this highlight. I hope Aubameyang scores. He can't. and that's his final contribution for the season. I don't think he got his head onto it anyway, and we'll have to see if fate allows him to win the top goal scorer award. He deserves it, in my opinion. I've just hit my desk. My hand hurts just a wee bit, but we're moving on. We're playing through it, and this is some serious professional stuff from me. They've hit the post or the woodwork of some sort, unless that has just curved insanely well at the very end. And I think we've done enough to get all 3 points on the last day of the season and win the league by 7 points. We have dominated 95 points in total. What a season. What a win. What a team. What a club. What a man I am. Sorry, I had to pop a wee flex in the end there. And we don't get the animation because, as I said before, I kind of skipped it. But we have officially confirmed the win in the Premier League. And that is the final table. Brighton going down now. I think that they weren't in the relegation zone, and Burnley must have won their game. They have. So Burnley have clawed their way out of the relegation zone. Brighton have fallen into it. And you have to say that's unlucky, mate. But that's the way the football game goes. You win some, you lose some. And that's the game. That is the season done and dusted. I cannot be bothered going to the press conference. I know I probably should. It's the last game of the season. But I'm simulating forward. And we're taking a look to see if we actually get any awards. Because I need to prolong this video in some way to justify separating these into 2 videos. I'm trying to, make this shorter work for myself, to be honest. I'll finish this recording and go straight into recording the next video, if I'm being honest with you. There we go, 11, and we see who has won the stuff. Will it can't avoid relegation? Oh, well, that's not great experience for him. I guess it is. Aubameyang has won the top goal scorer, and of course we're going to congratulate him on that. And he's been a brilliant man all season. And the second place, surprisingly, Callum Wilson. Hats off to you, mate. And Cavani's not far behind with 21. Very well done by Aubameyang. He deserves it, in my opinion. And it's good to see him performing well. Unfortunately for Leno, he's just behind on the Golden Glove with only 20 clean sheets. And Edison has gotten 24. How they have not won the league is beyond me. But the important one, mate, I've won the Manager of the Year. Can I congratulate myself? And you know what? Let's go ahead. FM Raxo. Well done, mate. Oh, thank you very much. I'm very, very proud of that award. Yeah, mate, you definitely should be. You can't tell because I've got a snowball, I've just realised. But I keep moving back and forth to try and make the effect of 2 people talking to each other. But I've just realised it doesn't work because the snowball's sort of 360. So look, here's a click here, and here's at the back. Yeah, it's just the exact same. Maybe it's not. I don't actually know. But I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. And apparently the board are too. Arsenal players have been named in the Team of the Year. And it includes Depay, Aubameyang, Tierney, Luis Felipe, Gabriel and Bellerin. So all of our defenders. But the question is, who has won the Player of the Year? And why is it none of our players? Let's take a look. Golden Glove. Footballer of the Year is Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's broad daylight robbery. 8 goals, 12 assists. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. 8 goals, 12 assists. Mate, Depay has gotten the exact same amount of assists, but over double the goals. That is a joke. That is an absolute joke. Depay has played, I will admit, he's not got as high of an average rating. He's got a 7 point... Oh no, I've gone past it. 7 point... Come on, show me. Where is the Prem? There we go. 7.18. And Bruno Fernandes has got a 7.57. But still, I think that's broad daylight robbery. Who's actually the top thing? You know what I'm talking about. The top average rating. We got it out eventually. It was... Where is that? It's somewhere in here. There we go. It was Bruno Fernandes. So I guess they just take a look at that. Tierney's won, well, he should have won Young Player of the Year with that average rating, if you're basing it off just average rating, man. Come on, what's going on here? Jordan Henderson apparently won English Footballer of the Year. Alright, Players Player of the Year goes to Bruno Fernandes, again, which is just a joke. Young Player of the Year, Neto. Mate, it goes up to 23, right? No, it goes up to 24. And you're telling me that Neto has done better? 16 goals, 6 assists. Mate, he's done better than Bruno Fernandes. What? Okay, nah, I'm not having it. Goal of the season, we're not even involved, so I don't care. And that's kind of all. Mate, I feel like we've had a bit of robbery been going on here, but to be fair, Neto has won Young Player of this month quite a few times, so can't really complain about that. He has done quite well. But I'm pretty stoked with that. We've had a lot of players called up for European Championship, actually. It's quite entertaining, but it's also kind of annoying. Oxlade-Chamberlain was injured a few days ago, and he's been done for not being fit enough for the English squad, so he got dropped. But he's just busy, man. Like, he's injured. Stupid, man. Saka, Lacazette, Runnison. Definitely not how you say it. Runison, maybe? We'll go with that. And then our, 5th or 6th choice goalkeeper. Then we've got Memphis Depay, of course, Tierney, Bellerin, and Xhaka. We've got a good team, lads. And that is the end of the Premier League season. If we take a look at our past positions, you have to say it was domination. Manchester City were never in top spot. Who were actually ever in top spot? It was Liverpool or us. The whole season long, it was either Liverpool or us. And Liverpool messed up halfway through, and they finished in 4th place. And we have won the Champions League. It's not the Champions League. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. That's next season. But now, it's just the Premier League. And FM Raxo has done it. And it's the first time since we won the Invincibles. And we just about did an Invincible season. Only one loss. Mate, if this doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what does. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey with me. I want you to just appreciate how much of an achievement this is for me. Because I literally won one title in the whole of FM20. And it was with Manchester United in a fully established squad. And this is an Arsenal team. I don't know if FM21 is just easy. But I'm happy. I hope you are. I hope you've enjoyed the series. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new around here. Do not miss the Europa League final tomorrow. And I'll see you all later.